Alright guys, what's up? It's SHAREfactory here. Welcome back to the channel. As I just made the first Rainbow Six Siege video, kind of like announcing that I will be playing this more consistently and making some videos on it, I thought it would be a good idea to cover some important fixes and improvements which came with this new patch alongside the new Operation Blood Orchid. So let's just hop into a casual match and I will talk about this while I try to play. So to get this started, let's discuss the ACOG ban from Bandit and Jaeger. So basically, if you didn't know, they took the ACOG away from them completely. You can only use the reflex or the hollow, probably, I don't know. Trying to make spawn peeking more difficult. I think only the 1-speed defenders can use the ACOG from now on. Yeah, they said in the patch notes that 2 and 3 speed defenders are unable to use the ACOG, and this is stupid that I have to manually put everything back. I shouldn't remember that. But this patch is really good. I can't count how many times I spawned and there's immediately the text saying enemy spotted outside. So, and it has the icon of a Jaeger or the Bandit. Plus, the spawn peeking with those two operators has been just awful.
Locate the biohazard container.
Next, smoke grenades and capital smoke drones have been revamped. They are now... well, I'll just AFK this portion of the game so I can talk about this. So the smoke grenades and capital smoke drones have been revamped. They are now completely opaque on every client, which is great, increasing their reliability and consistency. This is good because, for example, let's say you're using glass, the sniper guy, and you throw a grenade, let's say right here, and you come from there and think that you're safe because there's a smoke covering you. One defender may see through the smoke, which it was so thin, and spray you. This will not happen again, and that's huge. That's really good. That's really good that it will not happen again. I don't even remember the last time I played this map. Next, they also fixed the inconsistency of guns' damage drop-off range. This was very interesting for me, making it easier for us to tell when to engage and when not. So basically, they just increased the ranges of our weapons, and you can go from here. They also gave or took off a few rounds of the few guns and magazines, and there's a bandit outside already. So a few weapons will have a little bit more or a little bit less
Secure the biohazard container.
rounds in them, which is alright, I guess. I don't see any problem with that, and I did nothing. Oh yeah, and they gave a few I mean they said several extra magazines to them, which is interesting. And then to the attackers, let's use Frost. You can now have 2 drones. Hold on. Let's just take this. You can now have 2 drones at the same time, 2 active drones at the same time when you're playing as an attacker. Of course, assuming your first drone hasn't been shot yet. This gives a little bit more intel to the attackers, and I think it's a fair patch.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
I think the one thing that the attackers are kinda out. Well, they definitely needed some. Uh, they definitely needed some extra intel, and this is really good. I like this. I like this patch. The canal spawn kill exploit with shield has been fixed, which is really good. Defender vision filter is removed when outside, meaning that the red color on your screen, which is like you're outside. They also took away the red crosshair when targeting an enemy. These are pretty interesting. I heard that. I heard the drone. Whatever, whatever. Let's not focus on the drone. Let's try it.
Setting barricade.
Uh-huh. Oh, these move faster now. Another patch? I didn't even know that there's a window. Alright. Let's see this. Uh-huh, alright. Yeah, I didn't even know that there's a window. Alright. So, this season ranked mode has a rotation of only 9 maps. The Bank, Clubhouse, Oregon, Cafe, Dostoevsky, Consulate, Chalet, Border, Coastline, and Skyscraper. In casual they have every map that I just mentioned, plus Canal, Hereford, University, House, Plane, and Theme Park. That's kind of stupid for me that they are taking away some maps that they worked on, and they just take away. I don't know. Barbed wire is now easier to walk through and requires 1 less hit to destroy. That's kind of cool. The barbed wire is super annoying, so probably it's not as annoying anymore. Jackal's markers ping the enemy's location more frequently. This is actually pretty big buff to the Jackal, because the markers were kind of outdated when he dropped, or when he came out. Bandit can destroy Hibana's pellets when they are fusing. This is huge, actually. This makes Jackal, I mean the Bandit, more of a threat to Hibana, of course. And IQ doesn't detect friendly gadgets anymore, which is great because I can't. I mean, if I see a drone, I know that it's a friendly drone, of course, but it still messes you up a little bit, at least me, which is good. Fuse's cluster charges paths are more predictable. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe they go more straight or something. I don't know. No crosshair hit marker on Blackbear's shield. That's pretty good that you don't actually know that if you hit the Blackbear or his shield. And of course, other various bug fixes. There were like a whole page of them. I didn't want to mention everything. I just listed a few that seemed pretty important for me. Let's use IQ. Do I have anything for the AUG? No. Well, let's still use it. So this was a huge patch. It dropped the, what is it? The Blood Orchid, but it also made huge improvements to the game, and I think that the Rainbow Six Siege community will embrace these patches. I don't think I saw one bad patch in the whole list, and there were a lot of them. Let's just say that there were a shit ton of them. I found you, Jaeger. Whatever. They are probably here. Huh. I don't even remember the spawn points. So... Oh, Jaeger is... Ah, I found them.
The biohazard container has been located. 10 seconds to insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds.
It's Legion
Proceed to
and...
biohazard container location.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'm not gonna hit anyone with these iron sights, but oh well, let's try it.
Already scanning.
Is that a... It's been so long since I played this game. Feels really weird, but it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Scanning for electronic devices.
Oh, there's the lesions.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Secure the container.
I told you. Ah, he was still there. Ah, it was... What?
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Hibana. Well, at least we won. So, I think I covered... At least we got one assist. Or... Did we get the kill? I don't even know. But anyway... there were a lot of patches and fixes on the Rainbow Six Siege, and they also made the improvements on the colors of the map. Let's see if I get Alpha Pack. Not even not even close. But yeah, if you're looking outside from inside, you can actually now see, and you can actually see from room to room if you breach the... They made huge visual improvements as well. So this wraps this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though the gameplay was horrible. But I'll see you guys later.